And the fortunate set of circumstances brought you here to begin the yoga practice. Whatever fortunate things that you have done and whatever fortunate thing that I have done has brought us here for the Hatha Yoga practice. And consider this as a ground on which the rest of the life activities can settle down upon. Consider this as a foundation, not just another activity among Zumba classes and tennis classes. This is not to be considered as one other activity, a check mark. When practiced diligently, this can transform the rest of the life activities dramatically. And so instead of looking for some quick changes, there may be quick changes, but that is not what we are really after. We are really, this practice is really about transforming life itself. You don't have to believe me when I say this. All I would ask you is to practice over a period of time and see the effects of this that you notice in yourself, by yourself, and others also might notice. In fact, others might notice significant differences even before you notice them. And with that, if there aren't any questions, let us begin. I need at least few of you to be on the video. I think Manjit is still off. He's still recovering. Could some of you please come on video?
Yeah, I will just come, Jai. Give me a couple of minutes.
Okay. Others, settle down. Any comfortable seated posture. Spine comfortably erect. Sitting a bit taller. Imagine a thread tied to the roof of your head and someone from the ceiling gently pulling the roof of your head up. Not so much that you lose your normal shape of the spine. Spine is comfortable. And a gentle elongation, not uncomfortably so. Usually we slouch. Consider this as an antidote for the usual slouch where the shoulders come together toward the front, head moves forward, and the spine rounds at the back. And instead, we sit tall, comfortably so. Palms up. Arms relaxed, elbows comfortably bent. Elbows are by the sides of your body. Let the back of your hand land wherever they can. You don't have to place the back of the hands at the tip of the knees. You can place the back of the hands on your thighs if you're sitting in Sukhasana. All we are looking for is a comfortable and yet firm posture. For contemplating what is going on inside. How is the body feeling in various parts? How are you feeling the body, various parts of your body? For example, where you're sitting, the seat bones and the legs might be feeling pressure. With the eyes closed, you might feel pressure from those parts. And you would feel a sense of touch, the back of the hand making contact with the thighs, perhaps. You might feel a temperature, either neutral, hot, or cold, various parts of the body. There may be discomforts, aches, pains after a day's work in front of the computers, or petting the phone for a long time with the head moved forward, slouching forward. And then when we sit straight, we're uncomfortable. Maybe. 3 deep breaths. Let's take a resolution to continue to pay attention to what is happening to the body, breath, and the emotional state, what we feel as we diligently follow Hatha Yoga instructions without any aggression. Palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretching the throat just a bit. Exhaling down, stretching the back of your neck just a bit. And one more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come to cat posture. Hands and knees. Shoulders are right over the wrists. Hip joints are right over the knees. You can tuck your toes in if that's comfortable, or have the toes pointing to the back. Inhaling, look up and allow the spine to go down. Exhaling, look down, spine going as far up as you can. 4 more rounds. And when the spine is going up, you're emptying your abdomen as you exhale. After completing 5 rounds, neutral cat posture, spine, head, neck in a line. Take a deep breath. Inhale center, exhaling, turn your head toward the right wall, exhaling. Inhaling center, exhaling, turn the head to the left wall. Inhale center, 4 more rounds. As you turn the head as much as you can, look through the corner of your eyes, perhaps toward the ceiling. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in if you already don't have your toes tucked in. Lift the knees off the mat 2 inches. Just lift the knees, both the knees off the mat 2 inches. And continue to breathe. Deep breaths, 5, 4. Abdomen fully engaged. 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Sitting between the heels, knees close together, big toes close together. You're separating the heels and you're sitting between the heels. Neck tilts, inhale center, exhaling, right ear going toward the right shoulder. Inhaling center, exhaling, go the other way. Total 5 rounds. Keep the shoulders level, relaxed and level. And only the head moves, the toe and the nose is always pointing to the front. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale, and come up to standing. We'll do the first round of Surya Namaskara together. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Tadasana, standing with the feet close together, arms relaxed by the side. The weight or center of gravity line is between the feet. At the ankles, you might be able to keep your feet completely together with the ankle bones touching each other. If you're not able to do that, leave an inch or so gap, but the inner feet are parallel to each other. And standing tall like a mountain, tall mountain. You're not looking up, not looking down. Chin parallel to the ground. The head is positioned right on top of the spine. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back, Ashwa Sanchalana. Left foot back. Exhaling, Ashtanga Namaskara. Next inhalation, Bhujangasana. Next exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Next inhalation, right foot forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Next inhalation, back bend, Hasta Uttana. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath. That is half a round. Now let's finish this on the left side. Inhaling, Hasta Uttana. Exhaling, Uttana. Inhaling, left foot back, Ashwa Sanchalana. Right foot back, Palakasana. Exhaling, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhaling, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Exhaling, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Next inhalation, Hasta Uttana. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra. Release your arms, stand relaxed. Any questions before you practice this on your own for 2 more rounds? Please unmute. If you have a question, maybe others also have the same question, and maybe by asking the question, you can help others. All right, front of the mat, Tadasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Namaskara Mudra. 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace, coordinated inhalations and exhalations, even if you take breaths in between. Begin. Remember, these are not just mechanical, habitual exercise, or it could be exercise if you're not paying attention. It could be a mere physical gym exercise if you're not paying attention. But the practice here in this session is to increase our awareness. That is the main practice. Physical movements, breaths are all in service of that. If the mind wanders away from the practice, begin again. without feeling bad about the fact that you got distracted. Simply begin again. After completing 2 rounds, a total of 4 rounds, stand relaxed. Even while you stand relaxed, remember the resolution to continue to pay attention to the breath, to the body sensations. The emotional state changes. You might have had a certain tone of emotion at the beginning of the session. Maybe it has shifted or not. Lovingly pay attention. Three deep breaths. Just practice few standing postures. Trikonasana, let's actually practice Trikonasana with the wall support. Find a wall and stand with your back against the wall. See how Tadasana feels with your heels touching the wall. Come to Tadasana. And feel what parts of your body are touching the wall. Shoulders relaxed. Broad shoulders. There's no slouching. The shoulders are not going to the front as we normally slouch in front of the computer. But broad shoulders, shoulders relaxed though, arms by the side. Now, what parts of your body are touching the wall? Not to judge as this is right or wrong, make a note and see how this changes as you continue to practice Hatha Yoga. Now separate your feet 2.5, 3 feet apart. Now your heels are still touching the wall, hands on your waist. Rotate your right foot toward the right side, right wall. Now consciously connect your shoulder blades with the wall. Stretch your right arm to the right side. Lean forward toward the right side, keeping the right knee straight. Keeping the right knee straight, lean forward toward the right wall. Now, throughout the practice, keep your contact of your shoulder blades with the wall. And bending forward, keep the right knee straight, shoulders still touching the wall. right knee straight, and then bend forward toward the right side. Allow the right arm to hang behind the right leg. Left arm up. Now arms are in a line, if you can make it so. Your shoulder blades are touching the wall, right knee is straight. Turn your head and gaze at the left thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Slightly bend your right knee, inhaling, come up. And then bring the right foot to the front and the left foot pointing to the left wall. Now again, once again, make sure that your shoulder blades are against the wall. Left arm, start with both hands on the waist. Hands on the waist, stretch the left arm toward the left wall. Keep the left knee straight, lean toward the left wall. Yes. And then bend toward the left side, keeping the shoulder blades in contact with the wall. Finally, stretch your right arm up. And then gaze at your right thumb. Trikonasana practice. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Slightly bend your left knee. Inhaling, come up. Rotate your left foot in. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. Now we are going to practice Trikonasana off the wall. But remember, the upper shoulder tends to fall forward as you, let's say you're bending toward the right side, the left shoulder will fall forward and down. Consciously make sure that the shoulders are in the same plane as you begin. Come back to the mat. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Tadasana. Hands on your waist. Jump and separate your feet as much as you can. 3 feet or so. Now rotate your right foot toward the right wall. Right arm toward the right wall. Keep the right knee straight, lean toward the right wall first. Now look at the left shoulder. Turn and look at the left shoulder. Keep the left shoulder from falling forward as you bend toward the right knee. Bend toward the right side. Keep the left shoulder from falling forward. Allow the right arm to hang loose behind the right leg, left arm up toward the ceiling. Gaze at your left thumb. Trikonasana practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Slightly bend the right knee. Inhaling, straighten up. Rotate the right foot in. Left foot out. Left arm to the front. Keep the left knee straight. Lean toward the left wall. Look at your right shoulder so that you can prevent the right shoulder from falling forward. Now bend toward the left knee. Keep the right shoulder from falling forward. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Gaze at the right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Slightly bend the left knee and inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Release your arms. Stand relaxed. What is the effect of Trikonasana physically, energetically? and emotionally, lovingly pay attention. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's practice Pasvatonasana practice. Front of the mat. Start with your feet 6 inches apart. Just about hip width or slightly less is fine. Hands on your waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Walk your right foot back by 2 feet, 2.5 feet, as far as you can walk back. Now your left foot is facing directly the front, and right foot, right toes may be pointing just a bit away to the side, to the right side, and that is okay. Now throughout the practice, we are going to keep the left knee, the front knee straight. With the hands on the hip, let's go for a gentle back bend. Move your shoulders back. You can look to the front and up. Those who are comfortable can drop the head, but the idea is to move your shoulders back and look up. Inhaling, straighten up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now hold your elbows on the back. Hold your elbows on the back. Shiva. Catch the left elbow with the right hand and left elbow with the left hand. Bend your elbows, and catch, yes. Catch the elbow as in right hand holding the left elbow. Remember when we bend forward in Uttanasana, I ask you to hold the elbows. Come off the stance. Turn your back. Turn your back. Turn your back. Now bend both elbows together. Both elbows. Now reach the right hand. Yes. Keep going. Yes. This is what I mean by holding the elbows. Now release the posture. Go back to front of the mat, 6 inches apart. Thank you, Radha, for joining. Right foot back by 2.5 feet or so. Radha, you need to switch your legs. Right foot back. There you go. A little bit more back. A little bit more. Right foot going back further. Yes. Now keep the left foot straight. Inhale, straightening up. Exhaling, bending from the hips. Look to the front. Bend from the hips forward. Rather, bend forward now. Bend forward, keep the left knee straight. Look to the front. Inhale. Flatten the back a bit and exhaling, chin going toward the shin. Bend forward and keep going, chin going toward the shin. Head down. You will feel an intense stretch on the back of your left leg if you are keeping the left knee straight. 5, 4. No changing in the movement once you move into the posture. Just hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, walk forward, release arms. Pasvatonasana practice is a forward bending practice. And to the extent that you keep the front knee straight and bend forward from the hips, you are in the right spirit of the posture. Take a deep breath. Start with the feet 6 inches apart. Hands on your waist. Walk your left foot back by 2 feet, 2.5 feet back. Walk back. And now keep the right knee, hold the elbows on the back. Keep the right knee straight. Inhale, exhaling, bending from the hips. Look to the front. Flatten the back, look to the front. Keep the right knee straight. Inhale, exhaling, chin going toward the right shin. Keep the right knee straight. And then finally head down. 5, 4. Pay attention to the experience of the posture. 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, hands on your waist. Walk forward, release the arms. Stand relaxed. Observe the effects of Pasvatonasana practice. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let us practice Astra chandrasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara mudra. In fact, start with your feet hip width apart. Start with your feet hip width apart. Broader stance, yes. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back, long step back. Ashva sanchalana. Now keep your front foot flat and back foot on the toes. Keep the front knee bent. Hands on your waist, straighten up the spine. Front knee bent. Keep the front knee bent. Back foot on the toes. It's also balancing posture. Just see how you can settle down in a balance here. Front foot flat, back foot on the toes. Arms up, press the palms. And back bend. Gently take your arms back and look up. 5, 4, deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Straightening up, inhale. Namaskara mudra. Ashva sanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure that your feet are 6 inches apart. Inhaling, right foot closer to your right palm. Bring your right foot forward, inhaling, closer to your right palm. And then back foot is on the toes, front foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, straighten up the spine. Keep the right knee bent. Keep the right knee bent. Now you're balancing with the front foot flat, back foot on the toes. Spine straight. Arms up, press the palms. Inhaling, back bend. Ashta chandrasana. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, Namaskara Mudra. Ashva Sanchalana. Right foot back plank. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Sitting comfortably in Vajrasana. If Vajrasana is not comfortable, you can be in Sukhasana. Shashankasana. Separate your knees and bending forward from the hips. Separate the knees. You can separate the knees comfortably apart so your abdomen and chest can be received toward the mat between the knees. And you can have your arms to the front or you can have your arms going back, whichever feels comfortable for you. Try both, with the arms to the front, or when you're taking the arms back, have the palms facing up. Whichever feels more relaxing, choose that posture. And lovingly pay attention to whatever parts of the body calling attention. And watch the breath, the quality of your breath. Vajrasana. One more posture, standing posture, a standing twisting posture. Prasarita Parivirta Padatana. From Vajrasana, come to cat posture, hands and knees. Tuck your toes in, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward between the palms, Ashva Sanchalana. Radha, so move your left foot. Yes, good, very nice. Now, place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up and face the right wall. And straighten up the left knee. Now rotate your left foot also to face front. Now bring both your feet to face front or face your right wall. Face both your feet facing your right wall. Broader stance, rather need a broader stance. Broader, separate your feet further. Yeah, toes pointing to the front. Both toes pointing to the front as in, yes, like that, yes, good. Now, in fact, allow the toes to point slightly toward each other. Toes pointing slightly toward each other. Yes, very good. Hands on the waist. Inhale. Exhaling, bend from the hips halfway. Allow the upper body to come parallel to the ground. You're looking down. Now, allow the arms to hang loose. Allow the arms to hang loose toward the mat. Arms loose, yes. Now place the palms right underneath your heart on the mat. You might have to bend your knees slightly more. Bend your knees if you need to. Bend your knees if you need to. And place your palms just underneath the heart. Place your right palm over the left palm. Right hand over the left hand in the center. Shiva, bring your palms closer together, hands closer together. and right hand over the left hand. Now bring your right hand to the right waist. Rotate your right shoulder up. Right shoulder up. Move the right shoulder up. Yes, very good, Radha. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then finally, right arm up. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Very nice. Now gaze at your right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand back to the right waist and then right hand down to the ground. Right hand down to the ground. Now place the left hand on the left waist. Left hand on the left waist. Rotate your left shoulder up. Up, 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 up. Very nice. And then left arm up. Gazing at your left thumb. Feel the twisting posture. 5, 4, 3. Siva, you can bend your knees, not a problem. 2, 1. Bring your left hand down to the ground. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. And as you stand relaxed, remember, we are here to pay attention. Whatever, whether we are moving or we are pausing, standing, sitting, lying down, we continue to pay attention to the breath, to the body. Lying down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Release the legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now with the feet close together, arms close together, palms facing down. Lift the right leg up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg down to the ground slowly. Left leg up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can. Your toes are pointing toward the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the left leg down to the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring both legs up. Keep the knees straight as much as you can, but if it is too straining your back, slightly bend the knees. Toes pointing toward the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly release the legs down to the ground. And feel the posture in your abdomen. Hug your knees. Separate your arms or spread your arms to the sides, shoulder height, palms facing down. Use your abdomen muscle strength to bring the knees closer to the chest. Next exhalation, drop your knees toward your right elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground, the right palm on the left knee. And observe the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. And next exhalation, release the knees toward your left elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Left hand on the right knee. Look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. And release the legs and make any final movements that you would like to make before proceeding to Shavasana. Letting go of your body completely. Eyes softly closed, jaws relaxed, eyeballs relaxed, eyebrows relaxed, shoulders relaxed, hip joints relaxed, knees relaxed, ankles and feet falling to the sides, feet falling away from each other, arms relaxed. If you can, have your palms up, arms away from the body, comfortably so. With eyes comfortably closed, observe your breaths in your abdomen. Not trying to control the breath. It's nothing to improve. It's a journey of discovery to know that we are already complete. If the mind wanders, when you notice that, simply begin again, paying attention to the breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently move your fingers and toes. Stretch. And bend your knees and roll to your right side. And sit up with eyes closed. Any comfortable seated posture. Being thankful for the life situation that brings us to the mat. A gratitude in the heart. Take your hands back. Catch the left wrist with the right hand and keep your arms always on your back. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, bending forward. Thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your closed eyes and blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and have a great evening and a weekend ahead. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Siva. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Bye.
you. If there are any questions, I will take questions. All right. Thank you so much.